all I've done is watch movies with Riley and Kenya. There's a point to this, I promise. This is more of like a writing tip, and I thought this would be really neat to share because I don't know why I've never thought of this before or have read about this before. Maybe you have. We were watching one of the movies and the credits started going, and I didn't think about it too much, but then I'm like, this is the perfect opportunity to look for names. Right now I'm brainstorming for NaNoWriMo project for this year, and when I was going through the names, I'm like, wow, there's a lot of cool names here. So that's actually what I did. Every movie we watched then, I would watch the credits, and I kind of separated them by like, one list was of surnames, because I feel like surnames are the hardest to find. There's no good list of surnames. There's a lot of good lists for like first names, but I feel like sometimes those can get a little repetitive. You'll see the same unique names on every list. That's why I think I love the movie credits the most, is because you get this huge array of real people with real names. I ended up getting more surnames than I did first names. I thought that was a cool tip to share with you guys, so I did. Unfortunately, I haven't been writing. I don't know, I was feeling kind of drained, so I just kind of took a step back. I did go to the dollar store today. I wanted to do some supply shopping for NaNoWriMo, and I decided what I'm going to do this year is I'm going to try to do what Mary E. Pearson suggested for how to plot. And I got some poster board and these big, thick, nice, well, as nice as you can get for the dollar store, note sticker things. And I like that they're big. I didn't know if I would like that, but now I do. 6 different colors, 1 for each perspective. I'm gonna have 4 perspectives in this new project for sure. And then I just got 2 extras just to have, because you never know what might happen. I'm a very visual learner as well, so I think this might look better in my head than what I just do bullet points for. I write down different scenes and I start putting them on the poster board. And the poster board here is going to signify the sequence of events. So I kind of put where each scene I feel like would fit in the story. So, and then based on that, I'm going to write, that's my outline. That's basically my outline. I've set my outline, my Write Club goal. I wrote it for 30 scenes. I have 30, which is basically going to be 30 post-it notes. That is what, I don't know, I didn't really know how to measure an outline because I didn't know how to do that. So that's just, that's how I did it. I want to obviously be done completely with my outline by October 31st. That's my goal. Also is my goal to finish my first draft in my new project, or in Jumper. But I'm at 26,000 out of the 35,000 I want to be at by the end of this month. And I don't know, I'm just kind of struggling right now. It's not that I've lost interest in it, because I definitely haven't. I think it's mostly, I feel like it's not going to be 50,000 words. And that's like the bare minimum of what the story should be. So I think right now I'm kind of struggling with that, but I think I need to like stop thinking so much about the word count and just be like, just write it till you complete it. And then wherever that word count is, that's where you can work on for the second draft. As long as you finish the first draft, Lainey. Maybe you're this kind of writer, but I absolutely need the character names before I even start with plotting. And I have 4 perspectives in this new project, and the first 2 are they're 2 girls and 2 boys. I have the 2 girls names down already. I have their last names. I have everything about them. They're like the most fleshed out characters, I feel like, but they're also sisters. So I'm kind of, it's just easier with that, and like I'm bringing the whole family thing into everything. It's just gonna be really cool, at least how I'm picturing it. One of the boys is going to be kind of like their childhood friend, and then the other boy is kind of, I don't really want to give too much away about him, but he's kind of the more mysterious traveler that comes to town or whatever. So and I kind of have his name. It's very difficult because it's like it's just I don't know if he can work this name of what I'm thinking about. And I also feel like if I don't have the character name down 100% and I'm feeling it, then I just can't commit. And I'm just stressing so much out about this right now. I do have a name idea for the other guy as well, but I don't know if I'm sold on that one 100%. It's just, why am I so stressed out about a goddamn name? So important to me that my characters have names before I start plotting them, at least for the main 4. There's my workstation right now. It hasn't moved since last Monday when I bought the stuff. I feel like I've said this before in vlogs that September has completely gotten away from me. Like, I have no idea what day it actually is. All I know is that it's pretty much over for September. I haven't really been writing this month, and I'm really disappointed in saying that, but I've been thinking a lot about my NaNoWriMo project, so it's not like it's completely not writing. I'm still writing in my head. I don't think I'm gonna make the 10,000 words before my goal, which was 10,000 words in the jumper project. I've written about 1,000 something for the month, and I mean, I'm really disappointed in myself, but I'm trying not to get too down on myself of that because I'm really excited for what I'm going to work on for NaNoWriMo, which is obviously something different. I also feel like I haven't really talked about this that much, but querying. I kind of quit querying in the middle of the summer because I was moving. I didn't even think about it in July because I was moving and I was planning to move and everything with that, and I was super stressed out. And then the entire August I didn't have Wi-Fi, so I didn't really want to commit myself to querying elsewhere. So September, here I am, finally got Wi-Fi in the beginning of the month, and I still haven't been querying. As of right now, one agent still has a full. I did get a rejection for a full when I didn't have Wi-Fi. I think I just kind of forgot about it. I was always turning on and off my mobile data when I didn't have Wi-Fi, so it ended up being something I kind of just forgot. But this agent did give some feedback, and by feedback I mean pretty much just 4 sentences. But I'll take it because it's a lot more than saying, you know, a copy and paste rejection where I felt like this one actually did read it. I don't know how much they read, of course, but they gave specifics. So that was a little disappointing, but you know, I don't look back, so just keep moving forward. What the state of my querying is right now. Right now I'm kind of struggling, just because I'm wondering, is this the project that I want to debut with? Do I want to continue querying this project? I only queried it for a solid 3 months, and within those months I had 3 requests for a full and a partial, which is good. I feel very happy with how my first kind of round of querying went. I think that was pretty good for a first-time querier. I'm wondering if this is what I want to keep pursuing on this project, because when I came up with the jumper idea, I thought, wow, this is going to be a project that I feel like would get picked up because it's so different. But now I'm thinking, wow, would my NaNoWriMo project be what I kind of want to debut with? Of course, I haven't written anything for it yet, but I'm kind of in this like weird place right now with the querying process. I just don't know what I want to move forward with. So that's why I haven't been querying at all. However, I want to get back into it. I don't know. That's where I'm at with that.